We
Yeah,
have to pull fuck another one now to figure out what the whole story was.
probably, yeah, and he
I'm
probably can.
hoping, I'm hoping that maybe it's something where we can get some of the captains off of some of these stations. Maybe there could be a permanent officer that was.
You can already,
Really,
you can all Memento, the pirate ship thing, that the thing that's sailing around with the pirate ship, that should actually be a permanently officer. The dude on the pirate ship, or the dude on Memento, is it not the name of it? He is actually a permanently officer if you're doing it the right way.
oh, he is now.
They are saying that people that saying that it's a permanently officer.
Oh,
People on Google that's typing about it and telling about it. At the Memento, if you're doing it the right way, Memento will actually he will actually offering you to join you instead of you need to fight him. I don't know about it, right? I'm not totally sure of it. I've not still
I
looked it
would
up
like
or anything.
I would like to figure that out if that's true, because I would like to get some more permanent officers for when I play in the sandbox. You know, because in the sandbox you only get Tommy. That's all you get. Tommy and you
Mhm.
know that Brian dude that joins you from getting the
I said
Lady Vet.
I think it was something about go over and talk to him and then go over and talk to him again and then go over and talk to him again or something like that, and then he will give you a mission, and then after the mission he will join you or something like that.
On the Memento.
Yeah, or in the cities. I'm not sure about it. It's in the city or about it on the ship. But if you
He is never in
him
the city.
so you need to go over and talk to him on the ship, and you of course you should not have any slaves on your ship. Of course, that's a requirement. And then you should have talked to him. I think it's 2, 3 times or something like that. Then he will give you a mission, and after the mission, then he will join you. I'm not sure how long after the mission, but uh, I'm definitely intrigued to go back and figure that part out.
Yeah, that would be a real good thing to figure out, because that would be real important to me to get another permanent crew on. Something they'll never ask for money when you go in tavern. I hate that shit. You get a guy leveled up and the fucker wants like 12,000 pesos to stay in your crew, and he's got all good gear on and all this, and you gotta make
but
him expensive as fuck as they. Oh,
this dude is a permanently officer too, more or less. If you not if you not give Herman a ship now, and he cannot leave you. He cannot make military, but he can come and complain about he want to leave, but he cannot leave if you don't give him a ship or not allow him to leave. But now he's actually coming running every time I'm going into a tavern now. I'm not happy about blah 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 blah, and then want to leave, and I'm just saying 3-1-1, and then he will not be able to leave me. And he cannot. If you did that with a normal officer, he will start a military next time you're going out on the water, and then he would be gone. But this dude can. The only way he can leave you is actually if you're giving him a ship now. Then he will steal the ship and sail away. So you should keep him as a navigator or something like that if you want. If he is a bad mood, and I don't really understand why he is a so bad mood. I've fucking done all the right thing. I'm probably not. Now I'm just legendary Helgalo no now, but I've been saint and I've been high level good.
go down to the navigator. Go down to it.
And he's ordinary sailor. Yeah.
The only way out is missions, or through a fountain. Haul it from pirate stores on pirate towns, and haul like that. One to the next, to the next, to you just keep hauling from pirate town to pirate town, and it will increase everybody's life.
Holy.
Even good guys, everybody will like. Especially if you have the hat on of the officer hat or the sailor trident. Those two hats will appreciate. You see the naval officer tricorn kind of up the top in the middle right there on your list of hats you have.
That'll.
That that if you put that hat on, I don't know what this admiral hat do because I don't have one. I don't. But this one that increases the skill, say their skill of everybody. Anything that does that will increase their loyalty faster too. Anything that increases your ability to trade, increases your trade skill while you're doing it, will increase their loyalty faster as well. So if you put that officer Craig Warner had one, and go to a pirate town, and go to the store, and pick for the dude, do you want to use my ship to haul stuff? And he give you a job to haul stuff. You just keep hauling it from place to place. Oh, and a tip, every time you do, they're going to send a pirate after you.
Yeah.
Don't kill it. Run from it. Don't attack it. If you attack it, it'll fuck it up.
Okay.
Just run from it, because they'll outrun. Just run from it and take your stuff and dump it off and get the next one and the next one.
Okay.
That is what I do to build up loyalty from people that are not loyal.
Yeah, okay.
Sometimes guys are bad guys. Well, you're gonna piss somebody off no matter what you do, and eventually, really pissed off really bad. That's what I do to make everybody.
No, I more or less only have.
And you make money at it while you're doing it too. So.
I got the only dude that the problem is actually this dude actually the dude I was getting from when I'm joining, because of Claude he is keeping up. This dude I was getting that dude when I was done with the soldier thing there from General something there. And then the doctor, he is not losing, he is not losing, he is not losing, he is not, she is not, he is not, and he is not losing anything. Even Brian is not losing, and that with needles do not.
Bit needles and Brian are permanent officers.
Yeah.
Also Loki, the Indian. If you did the mission for Claude, he is. If you did the mission for Tommy, he is. They will never get fishy. You can do anything you want to.
Yeah.
You can do whatever you want. They will never be upset. But that dude, Herman, he is not permanent.
Yeah, he is some kind of permanently. If you don't fuck him up, he will not be. He cannot leave me. He is coming and asking for leaving, but he cannot leave me. In this position now, he will not leave. He cannot leave.
Yeah, but he's not considered a permanent
No.
officer. He's not immortal.
Yeah.
He dies, Gordon, he will be dead.
Yeah, of course.
The others will not. They will never die. They will just get knocked out.
I don't.
Herman dude, he is not permanent. He will ask you to leave.
I don't know about. I don't know about him. About he actually will.
He's permanent also. He will not be fishy. You can do bad shit, good shit. It don't matter. He will not. He is not permanent.
Yeah, the doctor.
If you do pissed off, he will get bad at it.
But again, he's out in the sailor too, and he is totally filled up, and the other dude is totally lost it. So it's not making any sense.
No, it don't. I don't know what the deal is with that Herman dude.
No, me too actually, because of.
What the problem is.
He was actually on his way back.
Maybe that's the problem. He ain't on his own ship.
No, because of he was actually on his own ship, and then he was leaving me, and then I need to go a little bit back to actually get him away from that ship. So I don't know. Maybe because if I don't do any military mission, or maybe because if I don't do French mission on the governor mission or whatever. I don't know. Because of he was happy enough, and he have not done anything special, more than able to fuck this dude up actually. But maybe he is some kind of auditor, permanently sailor now, so he cannot lose it. The doctor.
Oh, I think the doctor can't. He is not a permanent officer.
He is definitely strong now. He's very strong actually.
Yeah, because he's been on your ship a while leveling.
No. Even if, when I was getting him, he was actually very good in all the setups there. To keep to deal with the fights and that kind of shit he was talking about. You was losing him when he was getting attacked. He was 3 out of 4 times, 4 out of 4 times I was trying. He was the only one that was actually surviving. I was losing a couple of the other officers I didn't want to lose. I was losing my cannon, or I could not really lose him. But then I was figuring that part out. If you don't want to lose them, you just need to put them over on the passenger line. Then you cannot lose them. in that attack. So everybody, you'll.
Right back. I'm gonna go get coffee. I'll be right back.
Yeah, okay. Oh, let's see. What should we do? I should definitely go. Well, give me a second. We are just talking right now about stuff. 6 millennial armor thing I'm up on now. I've collected. So that's definitely a little bit more than I was told was in the game. So, and we have pissed off. So the only one I need to piss off now is actually the Dutch squad. Not the only one, but that was the part I want to do today, I think. Oh yeah, I was collecting a treasure and I was getting another treasure map that I'm actually pretty close to actually be done with too. I'm over 80 or something like that. Oh.
Wasn't here.
A what?
I wasn't here. What were you saying?
I was just saying my game was crashing. So actually I need to go into fucking Cartagena again and pick this treasure up. So now it's not sure my next treasure will be on Port Royal. My game was crashing yesterday when I was going in for this back out from this treasure here. So I was not. Oh no, I fuck. I must see where I have lost it from tomorrow when I'm coming on again, and I don't really want to log on again there. So I just need to go in and pick that up, and then see about I'm actually getting that part of the treasure map in there too. And then yeah. What the fuck? There was something wrong here. Did I go so long in yesterday? Did I overlook it? Yeah, I did. You can just use that one for the treasure pickup, so you don't need to run out to the cave. And of course not that one. No luck. That's the normally exit, yeah. That's not the one I'm looking for. Hey, I was just, yeah. I still need to piss a lot of people off, and then what's back to that one? Damn.
I want to try to get my Dutch camping cleaned up.
Yeah, if I should give you a helping hand, you can just start your stream. I can see what you're doing and see about I remember something. Probably do not, but I'm not doing so much anyway. That's not can be put on break for a moment if it is. Yeah, he was coming yesterday too, actually.
Decent soldiers are always in hiding.
What is it? I'm actually needing shooting skills up, and I need, I actually think I already have it. Got on 100 before, but that's one of the things I'm missing. And then I'm actually missing, yeah, I'm actually keeping this because of... Yeah, but it's still taking some time to get it up. I've definitely shot a lot of people, but I'm only on 74. But
I popped shot those fuckers right in the face. I shoot one person till he dies. I don't chop him with the sword at all.
Come on, after us, and no funny business.
See, shoot them.
yeah, I just need to. Yeah, but I'm normally doing that actually on the ships too and firing. But still it's not going fast up. It's actually going fucking slow to go up. Yeah.
Yeah, it goes up faster if you wear the conditioner hat.
It was actually the exact same fucking place again when I was collecting these two treasure map was getting to Port Royal. It's actually normally getting different points. When you're collecting a treasure map again, then it will normally be another space. But I don't think I want to go over and pick that up on Port Royal right now, actually. I have not really anything to do around there right now. Did you start your own stream? Or are you still looking?
So I'm watching you.
Yeah, okay. It was not something you needed to pick up or down before you was leaving over with that Jonathan you was forgetting.
I will log into it. Maybe you can see something I can put on.
The only thing I could think about it was maybe you'd need to
And Logan mine.
maybe you need to pick something up down in the basement or something like that if you didn't do that before he was leaving over from there, or have talked to him one more time and he was telling you the last shit or something like that.
You wanna find cuisine better than ours around.
Hold on a little bit more. My problem is actually when I'm attacking forwards, I'm losing a lot of my weapons actually. But of course you don't know about that much about that problem, but I've really been losing a lot of my weapons on maybe because of I think it's because of actually filling the ship too much up. Then we have him 3111. But not 911.
You wanna find
Yeah.
cuisine better than ours around.
Yeah, that was the same update I was actually checking this morning here when I was just before, and I hope it actually have fixed something about the ship surrendering and not surrendering because of they are not very they are not really telling what the update is about. But let me just try to take this ship and then oh, that's annoying actually. The thing with when you have the ship, you can put more people on a ship. Then when you're shifting over to an officer, then you cannot sail it with that many people on. I hate that. It's seriously annoying me. And then it is this the new ship, the Amsterdam. It's just so fast to actually swift around and do
I see a pennant.
turning around and that kind of stuff. Oh, that dude is still after me actually. A fortune dude.
I see a pennant.
No, I don't want to fight English bounty hunters right now actually. I'm fearing a little bit it could be the dude that's actually resetting the whole shit. And I don't really want to get that one right now. Fuck it, man.
Ah, damnation! Ah, damnation!
Oh, so you started your own game up again, so I can start the stream, or? Yep. Yeah, I'm looking. To now. So the Dodge Gambit Revo with 100,000 killing.
Yeah, I've already saved Scooty from him and Matthias Beck.
Yeah, that's the governor thing. Yeah, I just think I think you need to wait a week or 14 days or something like that, then you can come back. I'm pretty sure if it's just a question about time and waiting now, and then he will leave in a week or something like that, or the other dude will come back in a week, and then you will get this offer with the ship silk, or that's a mission more before the ship silk.
Before.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure if it's just a question about waiting 14 days, or maybe only a week.
Oh, look at this. Look how fucked up this is. I'm supposed to take the girl back to Williamstown.
Yeah.
I can't talk to him to do it.
Have you been up and talked to her? You need to talk to her too. That's something about you need to talk to her, is it not?
Can't do nothing.
Yeah, but that's. I don't think it's. Yeah, I'm not sure about it yet. I think you need to. I think you need to talk to them in Wilmstad one more time before you actually can sail her back. I think you have changed a little bit in that. How it's done now. So you need to wait that 14 days or 3 weeks, maybe 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, or something like that, and then you need to go back to Wilmstad, talk to them down there, and then you will get order to actually get the girl back. I am pretty sure if it's that way. Let me just check something here. Logbook. Document. Let us see. What do we have it? That's document. That's not helping the shit to look about that. Thinking that's something wrong here. But a good time to do, yeah, of course, do it before level 19 or whatever, but do it when the dodge actually is angry at you already. So it's actually fitting in around there when you're doing that thing with the Amsterdam, if it's possible, of course. But because of then you have already been good friends with them now, so after this you should actually be able to get in to this ship's officers thing. It should actually have been over there. Why can I not find the Dodge Gambit shit? Johnny Vodka, yeah, that's before and after Dodge Gambit. The Dodge Gambit there. Let me see, 150,000.
Well, a part I'm trying to do is to come to that, where I got the goal to give me this okay.
Yeah, have you picked up the skull? Have you picked up the skull?
No, I had to have to go back to Williamstown to figure out where the money is to go to the island. Yeah. But I can't get her to get back.
Yeah, and offer you the money and that.
It didn't update my logbook when he did.
Okay.
And before it did. This time it did.
Hmm.
And now I come in it. And he's not here.
That's definitely happening a lot of. No.
He's here now. When I came before, he wasn't in here. So this will update my shit. So I'll look at this thing. If my book updates, it'll be a turn read her back and figure out where the island is. Okay, it's working now. This wasn't fixed.
Yeah, okay. Because of that with 100,000, I informed John about my success and mentioned Jacob won the bear with really roared and bring Abigail back waiting in the church. So that would be the next thing after if you talk to him you should go back to that island again, it seems like. That's actually fun. That's actually been erased from the logbook later. That you have talked to Joachim. That's actually a little bit weird. Because of that part is not standing in my logbook. And I was actually realizing that a little bit earlier when I was playing it last time so myself. But yeah, it seems just like it. You need to go back to St. John now. It's actually a little bit funny if you're not let Joachim actually leave that room before you are leaving it. Then when you're coming back to the room, he's actually leaving it. When you need to go in with the skeleton lady, then he will actually go out of the room. Or if you're coming into the room sometime between, then he will go out from the rented room. Even if you have. No, you need to go in so he can actually leave before you're killing him, yeah. Oh, I should actually have the fucking other sword on. Damn. I don't know about that's a secret achievement about actually reaching everybody on 100. That's actually the reason why.
Yeah, it is.
That was the reason why I should have the.
All those things up to the max at the same time is an achievement.
One more time?
Upsetting everybody with
Yeah.
at the same time to the max amount
Yeah.
is an achievement.
Yeah, but it was not that one. It was getting everything on the max 100 point about that's a secret achievement to reach that. I know that the other one is not secret. That's just yeah, that's just normal. But I was thinking getting defense and secret and spying and get everything up on 101 profile about that's a secret thing about that. I don't know. The secrets is secret, so you will not know them before you actually have got some information about them or do it. So what I'm missing 1% on boarding, then that's on 100, and then I'm missing 10 repair point, and then I'm missing a little stealth, lock, and firearms and light weapons. to be in 100.
Load the cannibals!
Shooting at ships that's not shooting back, idiot. No, I need to find some ships I can attack without.
I see a pennant!
What do we have here now? See, this Crown Caravan, 2 ships escorted by 1 guarded under English flag. That should definitely be one that should surrender, but I'm not sure when they're sailing under the English crown.
Company, Captain!
Trade caravan. That's a trade caravan. That should definitely be ships that's surrendering. But again, English. The English have not been very lucky with the English and surrendering. Holy crap, that was a big line of ships. North. I got one that should be better to this shit job there. Mary is perfect. What is Mary doing instead? Nothing. Nope.
Well, you know the brig that you fight in Guadalupe? Great by Norfolks. You can get about
Oh, no.
What the deal? Got to fight a brig because you come out at sea.
Not exactly. I don't really remember that. I would say, be honest. But
Okay, well, if you fight a brig, what you need
yeah.
the real confidence with the rum and the wine is coming. If you take over that brig stats are about the same or a little better than the damn Valkyrie from Dutch
Take no
Gambit.
prisoners!
Okay.
That's sad.
Yeah.
That is sad that a normal little mission like you came
Yeah, but it seems like they have changed that totally complete. It's more like that thing up in the corners now that's that special item now for the ships. That thing you can do. Because of over when you can you can actually that's a part where you can pay 1600 gold to now in that dodge thing, so it actually can get a new specification. Except if it's a special ship, you cannot do that with them.
What the hell?
So no, so the Dutch, the Amsterdam here cannot change the secondary thing you can change on the other ships. So I think that's the special part now on the ships, actually. That's more. So it's not so much what you can do, how fast they are, that kind of shit. That's not the special anymore. The special laying more in that secondary and first. It's only the secondary you can change, actually. So what is it? This one, the pirate hunter thing, would be that one I can change, but because of this is a special ship, I will not be allowed to change that one. So on special, I would say that's the thing up there. Now that's the special and not really all the shit over here actually. So that's actually, yeah. What is that? That's the memento or what?
Yeah.
So you should talk to him 3 times or something like that. and then maybe, if it's correct what I was reading,
Without any slaves on your ship, right?
yeah, you must not have any slaves, or else they will attack you, of course.
I want to make sure I'm meeting all the requirements before I go to talk to him, so I don't fuck it up.
Yep, and this ship should actually have been surrendering, and it's still not. It's still not surrendering. That was a trading ship. That should definitely have been surrendering. Of course, the escort ship should definitely not have been surrendering, but not in that.
Hear me?
I can hear you.
You know what I like a lot in this game, right? You know what is important in this game, right?
Yeah, that's something about that special.
I like special ships, special guns.
Yeah.
I like a lot in this game. I always want the special stuff. I want to get some.
Yeah.
I know what is important. That's not so important to you. What is important is finish one mission. That's what
Yeah, or anyway, I have the videos of it, so I put them out or whatever. So most of them actually, but
if a special guy, you don't really need.
no. Nope.
Just so you got a ship that's capable of doing the next mission.
Yeah, that's enough. Yeah.
If a special officer died, we don't care. Just so you got a officer that's got good skills
Take
to
no
replace it.
prisoners!
Yeah, enough money to pay them. So yeah.
50,000.
Yeah. I have 56 million now or something like that.
I want to keep all my money. I don't want to pay it to officers. I want special officers who never ask for money. It's very loyal. That will do whatever. That are because I never look up. They don't never. They always
Rest in peace.
I never want to leave.
I got it.
But
I got 56 million. So yeah, I have more than enough money. But yeah, but I have got a lot of money already earlier on, so more than I actually needed. But again, actually something about that beginning mission, actually, it can actually be.
only want what you need to do the next thing. I want as much as I can get. I don't give a shit how much I need for the next one. I want like 10 times what I need. So I have no problem.
I have it more like I will like to figure out what I can do or what the game actually can offer and that kind of shit. So I don't really need, if I don't really need it, yeah. As I like this one, I've actually figured out I could find 6 of that Milano armors instead of only 1 or 2 or something like that. Now I need to figure out about it actually is maybe it's possible to find them on easy too. I think
You might be changing a little bit because of hanging out with me.
nah,
Because I noticed since you hang out with me, you keep the special officers and hold on to special ships longer. Not permanently, but at least longer now.
I cannot really get rid of them. When I first have them, I cannot really get rid of them. Of course, they cannot die anymore, so...
Oh yeah, that's true.
so... Yeah, and that officer that's just as annoying, that the Herman thing there, he is actually just annoying me right now. So he was actually on the way back up, but then he was losing all his shit again. Hello.
There is a mod that makes him a permanent officer. Him and the Hugo Avondale
Hugo is already fine enough.
Yeah, we already got rid of him, but I'm gonna use that mod to make him permanent. That dude will never get pissed at.
Yeah, but you could, as a you could not sacrifice Hugo to the little guard, and you can't do that now. So he must be. They have changed something about him. So instead of paying what is it, 25,000, then Hugo is a good sacrifice for, and then Tommy and Hugo is a good sacrifice to that little guard thing. Then you're sparing yourself for 28,000 gold coins. I think it is 27 or 28,000. But in the beginning, as we were talking about, it was not possible to get everything out of the game on the first ship. It actually is. You just need to buy the fucking amulets you have down in the storage, and then you can get into the cabin of the captain and take the shit in there with all the characters. That's only, you just need to do it a certain way so you actually get enough point. But it's still possible, because if I did it with this dude here, I'm normally playing that strong dude thing. But it's just depending on, you just need to be sure of you're getting 1 or 2 navigation skills in the beginning, instead of then you will get it, then you will have enough to do it. And I would guess on it counting for that for the other ones too. Actually, it seems mostly like it's the navigation skill that most of them actually need to actually do that. Not perfect, that's not necessary, but the mostly of to get it perfect, it's definitely to find that last bottle of rum in the cabin. And the key can definitely be a lot more places. It can be 3 or 4 places now. I've definitely found it 3 or 4 different places now. The key to open that box in his cabin. It can be.
It's on top of a barrel in the first or second deck. If it's not there, then it is inside the captain's cabin.
Yeah, I found it on the top deck too. I found it 3 or 4 places actually.
It's so easy to do now. All you got to do is equip that rope that gives you a plus to leadership.
Mm-hmm.
You can access the cabin.
Yeah.
The first thing I always get is trustworthy. So, you know, it comes in handy for a lot of quests. Like in the tutorial, you can cheat that dude out of 2,000 extra pesos for the letter to get the wine for bottleneck commodity quest.
Yeah.
With trustworthy, you do that. And also with trustworthy, you get the cost of the Indians to close for warning them. You also, with trustworthy, get that runs up to you that all the get the pay you shit up front. So they give you 30 the booze up front, which is the money you get the Indian and out trustworthy. Because they know
And you have really fucked that system up with how you are getting paid with the Dublins now. Some of them it's actually as it normally is, and you will really lack money on some point because of you have been paid a lot fewer money. There was also one of the treasures I was finding. There was 16 boxes of gold coins in. 15 or 16. Yeah. 16 boxes of 150 gold boxes.
oh my god, that's a lot.
Yeah, and then when you're selling this logbook to the Dodge thing, I was coming back with what, 30 maybe 30 books or something like that, and I was getting 3,000 gold coins out of that. So logbooks, it's really getting paid a lot of gold for that too.
Take no prisoners!
Was that information about the ships or what?
Yeah, Mark Keller, dude, he was attacked the ship that the Jews were on.
Yeah. Okay.
We go to the harbor master news, yeah, he tell you,
Why the hell?
or the dude is over in Trinidad and Tobago or something, we go over there.
Yeah. Okay. And then it's the time where you're making consumption too. that ship, the pirate ship that taking the dot or taking the people from the prison. I think.
Oh yeah, I'm not doing that quest right now though. That's not till after Dutch Gambit.
I think you can do it now. It's normally when I'm going over.
You used to couldn't, but now you can. And you can do long way to the gallows now. I notice it's available, but it won't let me accept it from the madam in the house.
Okay, I got a problem the other way around. I was actually accepted it before, and now it's still standing as a mission up there. And it is showing a mission over the brothel mob there in the brothel, but I cannot get anything for her, and I am pretty sure it must be the long way to the gallows. That's so the only mission she got. So.
Yeah, it is.
So it's not making any sense, and it's that over in Phillipsburg that's a mission mark, and in or over her that's a mission mark, but not possible to take it.
You know how the consumption, you have to steal shit out of the chest to
Take
get
no
the
prisoners!
note that incriminates him.
Consumption.
Never get that.
Oh yeah. No, yeah. That one down in in the city. Yes. Yeah. I know that the skill too. I don't have it, but that's a better one. That's one where you can get your own officers or your own crew members to actually loot their own ships, and then they're coming over and give it to you. So you don't need to run around and loot all the ships when you're boarding. Actually, I've not taken that yet, but I have actually been thinking about it because I'm tired of running around and looting ships. I don't know about it counting for the dead too and that kind of stuff. But I'm not getting so many points as I did in the beginning anymore. So it's definitely taking a long time for me to get a new point I can set, or 2, whatever, and I think it's costing me 3 to reach that reloading thing. I am pretty close to the steel thing I'm sure about. I was actually thinking about I should have that one too, but just to get in some of the places and take stuff without any problems in the stores you can and inside that dude that's always keeping guard in that fucking room with all the boxes. That's more or less one. Sometimes they are in the shipyard, and sometimes they are in the store or in the back room where you can go in and take stuff. But if you're getting caught in there, then you are busted in the whole city. Oh, I should remember to take that fucking weapons. I have not too many weapons.
Be right back out to go to the bathroom.
Okay. must have got that 100% in boarding now. I was only missing 1.1%, 1% out of that. Okay.
The right side, ready to fire.
Just crashing into some pirates.
The left side.
I'm only missing 500 pirate or 500 slaves, something like that. Then I have been sold 5,000 slaves.
The left side. The right side. Order. Take no prisoners.
The only thing that is actually annoying me is I need to store my ships, and it's costing me more to store all my ships than I'm actually getting out of selling the slaves. So of course I can keep my level 2 ship because if I have that trinket that's allowing me to sell, to deal with the smugglers even in a level 2 ship. But just to put the other one into the docks, that's expensive. You know, at the harder level you're playing on, the more expensive it's getting to store ships. Yeah, but I could probably do it a little cheaper over there, of course. So, of course, I'm normally trying to store my level 1 ship on my own island. Of course, because of that, that's... Yeah. It is definitely cheaper over there, no doubt about that, but yeah. And it's definitely not a French city, so you don't have the problem with your general governor and that kind of stuff, so you don't want to trade with you. I have that on all the other on the French island. Nobody will actually deal with me. Even in full disguise, they will not really deal with me over there. And that's actually a problem. And I don't can do that in my own islands there. They don't really want to. Nothing to do with me.
Your own island don't want nothing to do with it.
No, because of when you're trying to talk to the smugglers on your own island, on the French islands, they will not deal with you. Because of I'm the general governor, and you know, even if I don't have it, even if I have in full disguise, they will not deal with me.
So they know who you are.
Yeah. And that's pretty fucked annoying.
We've got company, Captain.
I'm tired of trying English.
I see a pennant.
Right instead. Not the dude I want to be angry with right now.
We've got company, Captain!
Even the trade expedition will not surrender to me. I was actually attacking a trade expedition yesterday. So right now I'm just trying to find one of that slaves expedition.
That's a shame that the trade expedition won't surrender to you, because a lot of times the guy that's on their military protecting ship is a good guy to get. He's got a lot of skill, usually. Before, I don't know about now, all these updates.
Yeah, but I'm not going so much for the update. I'm only going for the slaves actually. I need some more slaves.
Yeah, I understand that you're trying to get the safe, but if you capture the captain on the combat ship, usually they have
I got one here. They're Dutch, but they're sailing slaves, so. They're already angry at me, even if I'm not really in war with the. So just to come close enough to a slave ship, that's enough. You don't like that?
Board 'em all! Take no prisoners!
When I'm on the bigger ship, I'm shooting down on the shooters on the smaller ship up for the big ship, so I don't need to run all the way down and shoot at them from the other side. Just to get my points on that shit. It doesn't seem like it, actually, that. It's not seems like he's doing a very bad stuff. It seems like he's about to be unfriendly with the most of the world, actually.
That don't really matter. We have a better economy than any other country in the world and a better military than any other country in the world, so.
Yeah, but if nobody.
I hope our country stays free, so there's no problem with us talking or sending stuff back and forth to each other and things like that.
If nobody wants. If nobody wants.
Stuff that happened with Maduro yesterday, we have done it before. Same exact shit, same exact circumstances, same exact kind of guy. Only that he got Noriega in 1989 and ran him on the same thing. He wasn't the elected leader. He wasn't recognized by anybody else in the world. He was a criminal. He was indicted by U.S. courts. We were involved with 27,000 and killed his army because he was the leader of it. Killed his army, counted him. America.
Take no
He went on trial.
prisoners!
He went to prison in Florida. The same thing's going to happen to Maduro. He's not the recognized. And reinstate the elected officials, the legitimate leader of the country, which is in exile in Spain right now. So I don't see that he did anything. I actually see that he did something right. fact that so many other world leaders don't see that and are against him for it, and they say that, oh, it's against international law. It's against international law. Really? It's against international law to take a person that sees control of the government. He's not the legitimate leader. Just a fucking thug. And he's a criminal. Trump did rule of law.
Nah, it's not. It is not that. It is not that simple.
Other countries say who's going to enforce international law on us if we violate it? Nobody.
Yeah, but that's something about not.
Not even someone who's able to enforce
No, but if anybody not want to trade with you anymore, then it's a problem, a big problem actually.
will want to trade with us.
Nah,
And
that's
it won't be a problem because if they don't want to trade with us, we would just take what we need from their country by force. They can't stop us.
yeah, that's exactly the problem. And that what's happened down there. You cannot just go in and do something because of you want to do it.
Well, we don't
It,
see
it, it,
what needed to be done.
as
That
a
was the right thing to do. And
yeah,
the rest of the world that don't agree, they're criminals.
no,
They say
it's
they're for free speech. They're not. They're stifling free speech.
it's actually him that's a criminal right now, as it is right now. That's actually a criminal act what he has done. Yes, it is. In international law, it is.
You disagree.
And the same thing he's talking about with Greenland, that's criminal too. Actually, he tried to take Danish land, actually.
The left side, ready to fire!
That's even a bigger problem.
I see the Greenland issue as something different.
Order! Take no prisoners!
Why the hell?
That's not the same as Venezuela. That's not the same. That should be taken care of politically with political negotiations between Greenland and the United States. Because Greenland has the ability to make their own Greenland, separate from what Denmark wants. They have the right to become their own country if they want to. Denmark has even said that.
Yeah, that's correctly, but you don't have the money to do that, and you don't have the people to do that. So that's the reason why they belong to the country and want to keep. And you don't want to be Americans. That's for sure, because of the way the Danish system is set together. You definitely don't want to belong to America.
Don't want to be Danish either. They want to be Greenland.
Yeah, of course, but they are still Greenlanders, and the way it is now, that's not the problem.
The Prime Minister of Denmark said that they're increasing spending to increase the defense of Greenland, but it hasn't happened yet. Soviet ships from Chinese still cruising through the Northwest Passage, and that has to stop. There are other options besides just annexing Greenland, any of that shit. We could just go to Arctic territory that don't belong to Canada, Greenland, or anybody and build naval bases, occupy them, the Soviet and Chinese ships from coming through, all by ourselves.
That's nothing that's not belonging to anybody up there now.
Yeah, the Arctic ice cap, it don't belong to anybody. No country has claims on it. And as far as Greenland goes, with the arrangement that the U.S. has between Denmark and the U.S. and the arrangement that Greenland has with the U.S., we already have a base there.
I know, but they have already.
If we were allowed to build another one that was a naval,
But the problem with that base is they actually didn't go with the agreement at that time. They was actually taking a atomic weapon up there. That was actually against the agreement, so that was not allowed to put any atomic weapon on Greenland, and he did that against the Danish wishes. And that's still something that's laying up there and not as good for the Greenland actually that's left over.
The left side, ready!
That was
Left side, ready to fire.
okay. That's what island are you on?
The secret of
Mortimer! Take
Nah.
no prisoners!
noise.
That's only one.
I'm headed toward the king of the
That's only one on the secret island, and then there's maybe one in the cave. I don't remember that. But the one in the island is actually over with one of the places where you're running in and out. That's between two coconut nut thing. I think it's over there with that coconut. Right forward that direction. Yeah, no, left over there. Yeah, between that coconut thing. No, over on the other, longer over on the other side of the road. It's and then there's maybe one in the cave, and then there's maybe one down on one of the beaches. But I'm not sure about that. But that's normally this one.
It's on Buccaneer Bay Beach. It's right here where I just picked up. Now I gotta find the key.
Jack, why the hell?
Actually, getting the problem. I can only sell them down with the Dutch. Right now, I'm just taking them from the Dutch. And another problem is I cannot come with that. Do I have any ships stored down there? No, already. That's a good thing to know. Nope. Why it's saying I'm in battle? That's annoying. Okay. Oh. Time to make a good deal with the slave traders, with the smugglers. Oh, Lotus. What was that? I think I was taking something out I didn't should have been taking off. Oh yeah, what I was saying too, actually the Colt revolver, you're actually getting more stuff now in the chest as the treasure chest to actually make more bullets out of it. I've been made in over 500 bullets to the fucking thing. So the Colt revolver is actually more better to run around with now than it has been before. I was actually founding a new one. I think it was 25 or 50, the first one I was finding, and then this one is on 15. I can make that white powder, so you actually can make a lot of bullets out of that. Of course, the problem is now it's actually more the candles than it is actually the other stuff. So I'm actually need to collect more candles again now because of I don't have enough. Even with all the candle ore from Justice Island, I was using them on the last, and then the one some up on Estalmona too to make that done. I was around and collecting candles for that, and then I was actually forgetting to buy anything because I still have a lot of shots
It's our
for that gun.
responsibility to be on guard.
But I actually got 15 potion of that bright powder more to make. You're getting out of mixing the two chemicals. That's mostly the biggest problem to get even further with that mixing of bullet the chemical thing to
I'm
actually
all
make the
ears.
shooting process to the gun now. 124,000 for just leave the fortune with crew members on. That one I don't really want to know what that will cost me. That will be expensive. Ah, just a 500,000, 450,000 for storing that with the crew members on for a month. And it's not even a
I'm
month I
all
needed, I
ears.
just needed a couple of days. 90,000 for the Amsterdam, so that's not fully crew members, fully crew on that. Holy crap, that was expensive. I'm probably not even giving a 500,000 out of it.
Come on, out with it. What do you have there?
Should we go to your quarters,
No,
my brave
not right
captain?
now. Okay.
Come on, after us. And no funny business.
I will get 300,000 for the slaves. So now I've sold 505,000 slaves to him. Okay, but when I'm selling this rope to him too, I will definitely get more than I actually have. But of course.
Decent soldiers are always in high demand.
Anyway, I need to be friendly with them too. I don't hope it was actually enough to actually fuck everything up, but still neutral, so that's good. Still need to pick my ships up again. Ah, okay, that was just a fleet waiting on me too. Fuck. Ooh, bounty from. Oof, on 2 bounty on 2 from them now, so now I cannot get in there, I think, and collect my ships. That's bad. Still unfriended with them on 2, but I could still go in and pick up my ships with
I'm all
disguise
ears.
on here.
My store is at your service. You won't find the cuisine better than ours around.
We've got company, Captain!
It will definitely be interesting in a moment where I only can go into Pirate Tavern and start attacking the French. I hope that I've
I've
bought
got our
enough
best
weapons and that
products
kind of shit. I
around.
need to remove some weapons from some of the places, that's for sure. Casperswell. I think I have weapon up there I need to remove. Over to Stalmono, so I'm sure about I can actually get cannonballs. And then somehow I need to sneak back in on Port Royal and talk to the lawyer after all that shit.
We're always happy to serve our customers here, especially the ones who aren't stingy with the tips.
That's definitely not the harbor yet. That's annoying that with that bug there when you're going to St. Pierre, you're still ending up in that pirate town. When you're coming from there.
Succulent food, refreshing beverages, and cozy bed at your service.
Why? Oh, I've lost my oh, that was maybe that one I was putting away actually. Oh, it was. Just wow. I just think I was losing my admiral uniform.
Succulent food, refreshing beverages, and cozy bed at your service. Moist toys at your service. Alright, let's haggle a little bit.
We've got company, Captain!
So this will probably be the last time I'm seeing a transport for some time.
We're always happy to serve our customers here, especially the ones who aren't stingy with the tips. Moist toys at your service. Is there something you need?
I'll be right back. I need more coffee.
Okay.
We've got company, Captain! Mortimer! Take no prisoners!
Dog, stop.
Death becomes you. Die!
But my crew members are definitely using too much ammunition. That's crazy you won't like to shoot. That 4-shooter guns. You even shoot them when they're dead. And you're just ending up with shooting them one more time. This time it was the Indian that was shooting one more time after everybody was dead. Then he's just shooting one more time actually.
Mortimer! Take no prisoners!
Nope, no ships is actually surrendering. Everybody's just fighting to the last man now. This ship do not even have any crew members on actually. It was so low down it should have been surrendering. You have definitely fucked something up in some kind of a thing, that's for sure. But everybody was giving up to any nobody's giving up.
The left side, ready to fire!
Ui! I'm paying over 1 million in monthly wages now. Holy crap. Need to get something out of my money. Let us go down and attack some forts. Man, that's a stupid one to start with. If I want to take all of them.
I see a pennant. The left side. The left side. The left side.
Nope, not have attack 2 support, whatever.
Load the cannonballs. The left The left side. The left side. The left side. The left side. The right side. Ready to fire. The left side. Ready to fire. The right side. The left side. Ready to fire.
Oops, I don't really think I have a save point before I started this. And I am probably not the governor anymore. Or what the fuck. I don't really get anything out of it anyway, so what the fuck.
The right side. The right side. Ready to The left side. Ready to fire. Ready to fire. Death becomes you. Damnation! Damnation! Take no prisoners! Devil take nation!
It's ridiculous that the city is not laying in with bullets and food and that kind of stuff. They don't really have any of that. That's not very nice. I got one more here, a Milano Cassidy again. So now I have 7 of them.
Only sitting on normal.
Hard?
Oh,
But that's not hard enough actually to get the last achievement. That needs to be the game on impossible. I only think that will be possible if you actually use some of all the cheat modes they have produced out there. Also, it will not really be possible to fucking complete it on impossible. Maybe it will now, but I don't think so. I still think it will be fucking damn hard.
You're just who we need, buddy.
Every time I'm losing an argument, my handgun starts talking.
God damn.
So, whose street is it today?
Could that be the last town quest I'm missing out on? The drunk dude?
Should we go to your quarters, my brave captain?
What do I need to help him with? Oh no. I should probably have been reading at what they was actually saying. To follow him to some place or what the fuck? I didn't see what I actually needed to do with this dude. Not sure if I need to go in and have a drink with him in the town. Damn. No, I maybe get rid of him that way. I could not be jumping in time, it seems like. But there was no mission or anything over him actually, that was a little bit annoying. And there was not standing anything in my mission book. Okay. How can I only have so little gunpowder back? I was fucking taking 13,000 gunpowder with me. Not on that ship, probably. Not taking it with me, I was not pushing enter, probably. Fuck.
Don't move a muscle.
Seems like I'm not so unpopular. I don't can go in up here yet.
You want to find the cuisine better than I. You want to find the cuisine better than ours around.
We'll take a little break too, yeah.